previously on Balls.
Some things should only be experienced on the big screen. Brilliant picture quality and amazing surround sound combine to bring you movies as they're meant to be seen. Ster Kinekor. Great moments at their greatest.
Okay, so it's time to find out what the latest releases are this Friday at Ster Kinekor cinemas. First up, in time for school holidays, we've got Despicable Me 2. Here's the trailer. Let's see what you think. We've got Donna from Ster Kinekor on the line to chat to us all about it in just a moment.
Good night, Edith. Good night, Margo. Hold the horses. Who are you texting?
My friend Avery.
Avery. Avery. Is it a girl's name or a boy's name?
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter unless it's a boy.
I know what makes you a boy.
Who you do?
Your bald head.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes I stare at it and imagine a little chick popping out. Beep, beep, beep.
Good night, Agnes. Never get older.
Mr. Gru, Agent Lucy Wilde of the Anti-Villain League. You're gonna have to come with me.
Oh, sorry. Precise!
You know, you really should announce your weapons after you fire them. For example, lipstick taser! Get in there!
We are the Anti-Villain League, dedicated to fighting crime on a global scale. The new villain has surfaced. You know how a villain thinks. That's why we've brought you here.
Pins and needles.
I am the League's director, Silas Ramsbottom.
Bottom.
Hilarious.
Are you really gonna save the world?
That's right, baby. Crew's back in the game with cool cars, gadgets,
How are they working?
and weapons. Oh.
Okay, I think that's where that's ending there. So that's Despicable Me 2. I didn't see the first one, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how excited I am for the second one. But now we've got the second trailer of the day is Killer Joe with Matthew McConaughey, and Donna from Ster Kinekor will be telling us a little bit more about it. Let's watch the trailer, then we'll chat to Donna. Here it is.
I need $6,000 or some guys are gonna kill me.
Better get out of town, quick!
You ever hear of Joe Cooper? He's a cop, a detective actually. Got a little business on the side.
What's he do?
He kills people. Mom's got a $50,000 life insurance policy. Killer Joe's a professional. He'll do this right.
This murder we're talking about. I ain't agreed to nothing.
I heard y'all talking about killing Mama. I think it's a good idea.
Well, there you go.
My payment is $25,000 in cash, no exceptions.
That's not our problem.
And what is your problem?
We have a problem with the advance.
No exceptions. Conversation is finished.
Of course, we never discussed the possibility of a retainer.
What do you mean? Hey, man, you talking about my sister?
Is that who she is?
Gotta tell her.
She'll figure it out.
You're liable to blow this whole thing real good.
Who you into for this money? What'd he say he'd do to you if you don't pay him?
I'm gonna wrap you up electrician tape and bury you in a coffin about 10 feet deep.
And if I tell you the deal's off?
You'll never see me again.
Do it.
Tuna casserole. May I serve?
How are you gonna kill my mama?
That's not appropriate,
dinner conversation, Donnie.
They're not gonna pay you the money, are they?
What happened, Dad?
Who told you about Killer Joe?
Oh my God.
Were you gonna get a cut of this money?
What are you getting at?
Who's that?
Joe, listen, we gotta stop this.
A toast to my future wife.
My sister never did nothing to nobody. I can't let you have her.
The retainers for the money. I'm not leaving until I get my money. You know I'll kill you. It smells heavenly. Who would like to say grace?
Sure. That looks pretty hectic, pretty intense. Not a pretty boy role for Matthew McConaughey. So I think it'll be interesting to see his performance. Hopefully it's got a good storyline. We'll chat to Donna now at Ster Kinekor, who's seen both the latest releases, and get her opinion, her expert opinion.
Hello, Donna speaking.
Donna, you're live on Balls Visual Radio. Hayley speaking here. How are you?
Hi, Hayley. I'm absolutely fine. How are you?
Good. Thank you for making time to chat to us today about this week's latest releases. We've just watched the trailers for Despicable Me 2. Am I getting it right? Despicable Me 2 and Killer Joe. Let's start with the animation film. Despicable Me 2, what did you think?
Yes, well, it obviously follows on from the 2010 original, which was enormously successful everywhere in the world. And I think if you ask anybody, adult or kid, they will just absolutely be in love with those little yellow minions. I mean, they really just steal the show, and they are great from a marketing point of view. I mean, you just have to show that, and people know exactly what you're talking about. Anyway, this sequel obviously takes place now. Gru has got his three little adopted girls, that he is completely obsessed with. And he is now recruited into a special spy organization where they have to go undercover with a really little hot number called Lucy. So she obviously provides the love interest for Gru. Can you believe it?
Okay, he's got a love interest, all right.
It's delightful. It's perfect timing, obviously, with our kids on school holidays now.
Sure.
It's perfect timing in terms of that kind of film, and adults will love it just as much as the kids will.
So it's clever and witty with great voices that, you know, all of us can appreciate.
And the humor is absolutely wonderful. It is truly it's an absolute treat. And the 3D, it's obviously a 3D title as well, and the 3D is just perfect. I mean, I think, you know, as movies go on, the 3D just gets better and better and better.
Kids aren't going to settle for non-3D movies anymore now that so many are coming out.
Absolutely. But, you know, in saying that, the 2D is just the 2D is just as good. And especially if you've got small kids. You know, I think sometimes those glasses...
yeah, they don't stay on for very long.
So I think that's okay. But I think, you know, the older ones... I think the 3D is just hilarious. I mean, there are some in-house jokes that will absolutely just have you rolling.
Okay.
It is just super.
So thumbs up for Despicable Me too.
Absolutely. And interestingly enough, it's just opened at the US box office as well. And what they did is obviously it's July 4th, so it's their big weekend.
Sure.
So if you really have a big movie, that is like the best release date you can imagine getting.
Oh, of course.
And they open midnight screenings on that Wednesday, the 4th of July. And in the 2 days now that it's been on, it's already taken $35 million.
Wow.
So it's on track. Yep, it's on track to do $120 million.
And it's a sequel, so that's brilliant. Are there any familiar, famous voices we'd recognize in the movie?
Oh, absolutely. It's obviously Steve Carell again, who is reprising his role as Gru. So
Genius.
He was in the first one, and he's just a treat. He's wonderful in everything. And then this time around, they've brought in Kristen Wiig. I'm not sure if you remember her from Bridesmaids. She's really just making a name for herself as a really good comedic.
Oh, was she the lead in Bridesmaids?
She was indeed.
Okay, she's also from Saturday Night Live.
Yes, exactly. And then, of course, I'm sure you remember Benjamin Bratt.
Yes, okay. So it's got a stellar cast.
Indeed.
Okay.
Lovely, lovely, lovely movie.
Okay, so that's a nice one for the whole family, Despicable Me 2. And then moving on to Killer Joe. This looks rather intense and a different, interesting role for Matthew McConaughey.
Absolutely. Well, I must tell you, it takes us to the absolute other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, completely.
Despicable Me 2 to Killer Joe. But it's one of those movies. It's so spectacularly vile, it'll make your eyes bleed. It's just, you can't take your eyes off the screen. It is riveting. But when I say that, I mean it in a really sort of, it's really sort of dark and vile, and it really, sort of exposes an ugly side of life. It's really about these sort of like down and out family who want to pay off debts. So the young son, who's played by Emil Hirsch, hires Killer Joe to kill his mother so that they can get the insurance off of her. So it's just, just even in talking about it, it's a really dark theme. And Matthew McConaughey has really sort of evolved as an actor. He used to be like a really pretty boy, and he was always in rom-coms, and he was always terribly gorgeous with that, and he always took his shirt. And so it was, he was just gorgeous. And he's sort of, as he gets older, he's taking on these more sort of independent roles, these independent studios, in far darker roles. And in this, he is Killer Joe, and he is just despicable. He is just vile and atrocious and just horrendous.
Oh, I want to see him playing that character. That intrigues me.
Absolutely. I mean, even when he did a Magic Mike.
Oh yeah, that was also a bit of a stretch. A lot of nakedness, though.
But he was great in the role. He was absolutely fabulous, and he wasn't this, sort of like gorgeous, pretty thing. He had like a little bit of an edge to him.
Sure.
And he's just getting darker and darker in the things that he's doing, but really in a good way. And I'm sure you've seen all those awful publicity photos of him when he lost all that weight for a particular movie role that he's doing now, the Dallas Buyers Club. So he's really sort of taking on more challenging stuff. Okay. And this, you will honestly be gobsmacked. You will be gobsmacked.
Okay, there you have it.
It's one of those. Exactly. I mean, if you do like your movies slightly dark and a little bit more obscure, I would definitely say give Killer Joe a shot. It's nice and different.
For those that enjoy the darker thriller films.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Well, especially if you're a Matthew McConaughey fan, not fam. Thanks, Donna. That's great. You've certainly given us the lowdown. And, of course, those two films, Despicable Me 2 and Killer Joe, opening at Ster Kinekor Theatres this Friday. Have a good weekend, Donna.
Thanks, Hayley. You too.
Cheers. Bye. Okay, so two big releases out this weekend, and of course it is the 4th of July weekend, so these two, I don't think they would get that great release date, 4th of July, if they weren't good movies. So you can check that out at Ster Kinekor this weekend. And of course we've got our Ster Kinekor movie quiz coming up. I'm going to play a clip from one of my all-time favorite movies, Don't Judge Me. I'm going to play a clip from a well-known comedy, and I want you to give me the male actor's name, and I want you to give me the name of the movie. So easy. You can walk away with a double set of movie tickets. Just the first one to tweet me, Hayley Owen essay, name of the male actor, and name of the movie. Here we go.
Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to the medical school? I'm supposed to be doing a lecture in about 20 minutes and my driver's a bit lost.
You go straight ahead and you make a left over the bridge.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
Austria.
Austria? Well then, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Let's not.
I swear I can watch that over and over again and still find it funny. All right, so tell me the male actor's name and the name of the movie. Should be a dead giveaway. Fastest finger first person to tweet the right answer will get a set of Ster Kinekor movie tickets. Thank you to Donna for giving us the latest scoop on what's being released this Friday. Steve.
The Hayley O Show. Every every Friday 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Only on balls.co.za.